this is my main slide. Once I display all the information on this slide, I will be moving back and forth from this slide to explain the things, the entire research process. This slide actually summarized the entire research process. The things which I just talked about was more like pre-rig for going to this slide. And now once I have this slide, then I will be moving back and forth from this slide, trying to explain the rest of everything. So I will be starting with, I should say, the research process start with formulation and clarification of research topic. When you start a research, you need a topic, right? You need a topic, and topic sometime may be given to you, sometime you have to select. So I will be starting with you people to tell you about the topic, that how you can select your topic. What could be some tools for that. Then once you select the topic, the next step is to do literature review. Literature review is so much challenging for many people. I have seen so many issues with the literature review. I believe it's a very fun part. If you understand how to conduct it, is a very interesting thing to do. But since we don't know, so it becomes a very boring part while reading it or while doing it as a researcher. So I will be talking about it. The next is about the philosophy of the research. That's not in your domain, but I will just have it. Then you have formulate your research design. So once you go through the critical review, then you formulate your research design. I'm going to talk about it, what it means, what you're going to do in that. Next is then you become concerned about what are the different ethical issues related to your research. We will talk about it. Then some techniques which you're going to use, data collection techniques, and then analysis, or if it's a qualitative or quantitative, you need some grounds for doing your research. So what kind of data you will have, then how you're going to do that analysis. So all that part of it. Then the next is writing your report, and then finally preparing yourself for Viva exams or defense or whatever you call it. We say this is a forward planning process, like you move from one step to another step, and from next step subsequent steps. But at the same time, it's a kind of a reflection and revision is involved. It's not a straightforward move. So it's not necessary you start with the topic and then you move to literature review and you will smoothly go through all that. Sometimes you have to step back and come forward again, depending upon the situation you are confronted with. So this is my main slide. While doing the first two things, you come up with the research proposal. Normally, when you want to start a research, you are assigned with some advisor. And the first thing advisor asks you, you would say, sir, you are my, or ma'am, you are my advisor. So you are asked, bring your research proposal. Come up with a topic. So normally topic alone is not enough. You have to come up with some research proposal. So I'm going to talk about some research topics, and then how you can convert it to a research proposal. Then you have to do literature review. So as I said, you are going to talk about literature review. Based on literature review, your topic, you establish research question, research objectives, and then based on research objective, research question, you have to develop some research methodology to conduct that. And then finally, when you apply your research methodology, you are come up with some results, you present that result, you discuss that result, and based on you come up to some conclusion, some policy direction for that. So this is the entire process. Finally, you go for the write-up. Write-up is the part where you decide between if you are writing a research paper, or you are writing a research report, or you are writing a policy paper or a research thesis. So all these are different types of reports. We will talk about it when I reach to that level. So this is my main slide. Now, this is the entire research process. So you got what we call economist macro view of the entire research process. Now I will, that's how I will do it. I will go to one of each of these topics one by one, and then I will be discussing that in detail.